So today we're going to be discussing some of the major reasons why plans and goals fail. The high rate of failure of goal is shocking these days. Many of us are quite serious while setting goals. We all have felt the rush of excitement when we are carefully selected or design a goal for ourselves. But the harsh reality is that all of us have in some time of our life, giving up on some of our goals, giving up on some of our goals, either because of change in circumstances, change in priorities, or change in mental focus. Some of us simply gave up out of the sheer frustration of not being able to achieve our goal. Why it's true that none of our, or not all our goals are achievable. We can all do our best to identify the reason why and the reason why our goals don't work, and take corrective steps to work on
I
it.
like to be very fair when I talk and I say that no one actually will come up with a goal or plan in life with the objective of it failing. But few things we fail to do is that such goals and plans are actually full of ambiguity. When certain things are vague and not clear enough, it becomes one of the common pitfalls that individuals, entrepreneurs, those with huge goals and plans in life, face or they have to, deal with. Plans without clear objective or defined path is just very similar to a ship without navigation system. Without a precise destination, they drift aimlessly without leading, to where you want to get to, and ultimately it's leading to failure. So it's important we pay attention to that. Make your goals and plans very clear. Keep it silly simple. Kiss it is.
I
All right, let's
agree with you. And another thing that keeps people from, achieving their plan goals is the fact that they did not plan adequately. Inadequate planning. And if we did not plan very well, that means we are one way or the other planning to fail, right? A lot of time we've rushed through the planning phase of our goals, right? And there we tend to neglect a lot of essential details that are necessary to input into these plannings to bring it to a fulfilling conclusion. And with that, I can liken that to someone building a house without a solid foundation. Remember, when you build on that house, it's possible that it will crash. What is it that you are doing? Are you planning to have a solid building as your plan, or you are planning on a foundation that is not solid enough? So it is needful for us to take precaution when we are planning, so we plan very well and adequately.
let's talk about lack of resources. No matter how brilliant a plan may be, without the necessary resources, like maybe time or money or anything that you need to make that thing work, if you don't have them, there is the tendency of failure. Okay, so lack of resources can be a very significant obstacle to success in various endeavors, regardless of what you're doing. Either it's in business, education, and maybe you have a personal project or something that you just want to get done. Not having access to the necessary resources, can hinder the progress and lead to failure. Right. So, I mean, resources can include things like financial capital, like I mentioned before. It could be your time, it could even be human capital. Maybe you need people that could help you, to support you around you. You need to personally develop yourself. You need to have access to researches, or to have access to things that will help you to actually improve the process in which you are. All right. It could be information and many, many more like that. So finding alternative solution, seeking help from others, support, surrounding yourself with the right people. I mean, being in the right community, leveraging whatever resources are available can often help individuals and organizations, to overcome challenges and achieve success despite any limitation that they may have experienced due to lack of resources.
All right, so just to add up to all my ladies have said, one other major reason is failure to adapt, and this is a critical reason why many people fail to plan. And so, in a world of characterized by rapid change and then unpredictable, flexibility is not just a desirable trait, but it's a necessity for survival. So we'll be saying
Creating passive income streams.
passive income
Guess what?
streams.
If we can, you too
You
can.
can.